get a break? Apparently not. Lord. So he was on Facebook Live living and feeling like an Ethiopian last night or early this morning. And we're going to take a look and see what this liver-lipped ugly bastard got to say. Not only is he scamming, not only is he a prevert, but he is also ugly as hell to top it all off. Let's get it started.
I'm calling this one. I hope you're ready.
Melanated.
We just came from there. We're going to.
Yes. Big night.
Second one.
Yes.
Yes. I heard.
One leg, one leg.
Talk to me nice. How you guys doing?
Step away from the panel for a second so I can upload this thumbnail.
Oh, you're in Jersey, but not in Jersey City.
Yeah.
And applies to Jersey.
See you guys.
Without sun.
Good brother from California. Good to see you.
Yeah, I'll probably bump into you.
At first, I thought he had on that taxi tourist shirt again, but I was wrong.
Not only for self, but for good.
How's everybody doing? Yeah, if you go to my Instagram, you see I've been posting back some of the classics, getting ready for my return. But you know, you guys just gotta understand something. I needed to take some time out.
Time out? Nigga, you been live all weekend.
From
Damn near.
the way I turn up with the revolutionary acts, because I turn up differently. I see these new age teachers and they doing their thing and they look good in the internet era.
Hey, Jamal. He done started already. I had to take a break from. Oh, you ran out of money, huh, Eugene?
But you know, ain't as shiny.
Oh Lord, he got on the whole
as me. So Rolls Royce Diaries. You know how I do what I do.
That boy gonna get popped running around.
Pull up on the sidewalk.
Hey, let's go.
Miami shit. You know what I mean? But I just need you guys to understand that I'm coming out of retirement, but I just wanted to make sure I get this bag up. I had to get the bag up because y'all don't understand the tremendous amount of pressure that is imposed upon me for being revolutionary. Yeah. Y'all don't understand. You know, in one instance, people call me the master teacher, but then when I do things you don't.
Be a revolutionary, y'all, with another. That ain't the same. I told y'all he got that 4 for $20 special. It might be 4 for $25 or $39 because prices is going up. But that's one of them holiday t-shirts.
Understand? You would like to believe that I lost my mind, or that the money's distracting me, or that the women's distracting me, but never consider that there may be a method to my madness. Because what you don't realize is the governmental plots that take place that I could clearly see taking place. The slander, the random people that pop up and dedicate their whole life.
It's a plot, y'all. It's a government plot to take him down. It's a plot to take him down. The government, ladies and gentlemen, is coming after Eugene. Yeah, they are, but not because they trying to take you down because you a prevert, nigga. We all know you got caught in February trying to fool people.
To slandering me and becoming personal detractors and deterring people away from me. Thank you, appreciate it. You have no idea. You have no idea about the amount of death threats I get from Muslims, Christians, Jews, Hebrew Israelites, Muslims in general, other like black Muslim organizations. Me debating and going against people and winning in convincing fashion, or convincing people in convincing fashion. Really?
Now let's stop this for a second because he talking about people coming after him. He posting old videos from the early 2010s of him sitting up here debating Scientologists on the street and shit. Negro, ain't nobody coming after you but Miami-Dade police, Miami-Dade court system for being nasty. Hey, Corey. Hey, LaVon. That's the only people that's coming after you. Just live with it, Negro. You ain't shaved. You probably didn't bathe. Lord have mercy. Just ugly for no reason.
Put a strain on my family. It really hurts them. It really made them paranoid. And then when you see little tricky things going on with your business where you know you're being sabotaged.
Oh, he being sabotaged, y'all.
And you know it's the government involved.
His semen sabotaged him. Hey, Shabo. His semen sabotaged him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the only thing that sabotaged him when it came up out of him and landed on that child that marked him as a damn pervert. We were speculating before, but we got proof now. 6 points of DNA is proof. It's not debatable. Ain't nobody else got the same DNA helix as he do. And for all this wild speculation, ain't but, hey, Alan, ain't but a couple of ways that he could have did that shit. You either saved it, T-Boo. You either saved it and threw it on her, or it came out fresh. And seeing as the test can tell how old it is, nigga, you done, son. Good men ain't
But everybody will have you believe that you're paranoid.
Prosecute you, there's a difference.
What?
Right.
It's real talk. It's real talk. So I go through a lot. You have no idea the tremendous amount of pressure. When I'm saying pressure, I handle pressure really good. But I also got to have a strategy on how to approach this level of adversity. You don't know what it is to be on national television and have snipers on the building.
You don't know
pointing at you while you got to talk straight.
Oh, you mean when you went over there for the boxing match with Mayweather? Them snipers, you didn't hire them snipers. Them snipers, they don't got goddamn snipers. They got security, dummy. You don't know the difference between security and a sniper? Lord, I swear.
Act like you don't know guns point at you to give you a headshot and kill you. You don't know what it's like to be leading in a protest with the bullhorn and having people bumping you. And I mean, when I say people, I'm talking about the police bumping you, police tanks, helicopters. That's me. And here we go with the bullshit. Ain't no real Israelites threatening you. Man, real or fake, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. People who call themselves Muslims, people who call themselves Jews, people who call themselves Scientologists, people who call themselves Hebrew Israelites. I was getting threats from.
We ain't seen Polight go live this much ever. He was live the day before yesterday. Shit, I'm losing track of days sitting up here trying to keep up with him. He's a revolutionary shapo. A revolutionary prevert. As he has on that 4 for 20 tourist special shirt. Oh, wait, that one got a collar. It might be the 4 for 40 range.
From every organization, every single one.
He's been wearing for years.
There's no way around it.
And of course,
every time I pick up an organization or community, I get death threats. So you ain't gonna fucking try to tell me I'm not experiencing what I'm experiencing. I want to hear none of that goofy shit about, but they're not real Israelites and they're not real Christians.
I think it's past the point of money for the trial now, because he ain't even been talking about. Look, it'll be an hour-long live, and he don't mention the credit restoration microwave until 25 minutes left on the video. And the 5-10 last minutes is always him getting ready to go. Cupcake, that thing is years ago. I don't even know if that was a real Scientologist or some shit they set up. You know when they used to do that mess, bum rush people on the corner and call it debating? Go up to the street corner and start debating.
The point is, when I do these debates, when I stand up for y'all, my family is the one that gotta wonder which threat people gonna come through with. And then you got your own people saying, how come he carrying security? How come he got security?
Because you do with Mayweather. You don't see that security.
Real talk. Hello? Yeah, I was telling you I'm on a live. Oh, okay, we about to get on. All right.
If everybody else is
Sorry about that, y'all. But yeah.
Don't
So-
never let it.
You have no idea. So what I did, I got my bread up, and not only did I get my bread up, but those
Look at that shirt. Put a 1 in the chat if you think that shirt is expensive, because I swear I done seen them shirts, that one and that other one, hanging on racks for $4 for $20 a couple of years ago. It might be more now. When you go down to Florida in them little tourist trap shots, them same shirts, if I ain't mistaken.
that are truly walking with me in this experience, I made sure I help you guys get your bread up. And I'm still available to you guys to get your money. But you know me, I put people through different schools of thought. I put you through the stocks, real estate, crypto, Pan-Africanism, Black nationalism, credit now. And I hope you guys made your bread, because what I don't want is for the worst to come out of us in terms of our nature and personality when we're lacking the resources. That's why I created the Credit Restoration Program.
So it's a program, man, not a microwave.
A whole new site popping off, everything. Site been compromised, everything. But I know it comes with the territory. It's part of the program. The innumerable amount of
emotional manipulation or something.
Fake pages. All of that is part of their wicked shit that they do. It's like ridiculous to the point. It's just not a regular person. I know this because they take me down for just teaching specifically about certain types of foods. They'll have me blocked. They'll stop the amount of traffic that comes to my live stream just for teaching about food. But these fake pages, they would run them up every day.
Them lives that you sitting up there feeding Little Caesars, hot and ready to homeless people, it's still up. Them lives that you sitting up here talking about Bladerack and everything else, and you can't get this in the United States. Guess what? They still up. The government, the internet, YouTube, IG, and Facebook ain't snatched down shit except for what people struck. For you being a scammy bastard.
My exact name, identical.
You got videos going back to 12, 13.
And they're allowed to just keep making them and creating them. Like, I know what it is, but I ain't about to petition the people to attempt to convince you that people are after me. I learned to keep my cool, and when they come out with slandering things about me,
it's them folk you owe money to. Them folk you done scam. Them folk you took their money for that credit restoration microwave and didn't give them shit. That's who looking for your ass. He in Miami, y'all. He like to hang out at the Apple a Day, all natural food stuff.
And my people, same people I'm fighting for, is the ones that jump to it and want to believe it. And I'm here fighting to make life better for you and your children.
Man, because we called the hotel and got his ass kicked out. I forgot about that. That nigga got that camera tight. That Negro got that camera zoomed in. They ain't gonna see where I'm at today.
Learn how to keep my cool. But anyway, before I switch back over, because I have to take a breather, change gears, make sure my family is safe. Because if they take me out or do anything negative to me, at least I won't go out like the other leaders on some sucker shit where my family couldn't provide for themselves.
Where was all those people that said that Eugene was gonna get off? Where was all those people that said Eugene didn't do that shit? Why they ain't here now defending his ass while he's sitting up here damn near telling us he going to jail and trying not to cry? He just
in my absence.
Even the keyboard.
I did what I had to do.
Where are they?
I did what I had to do.
Where are they that don't have enough purpose?
But anyway, we have that credit restoration program. Spend $2,000, get access to anywhere between 50 grand to 300 grand. Because you guys should have exit strategies too. Because the world is getting more difficult. And if ancestors forbid something bad happens to you, how will your children, how will your brothers, your sisters, your mother, your aunt, your nieces be able to survive without you? We have a obligation to be successful because we're more conscious than most people in our family.
Stay your ass in Miami, little nigga. Try in the store.
And most of the people in our circles, we have a responsibility to leave them
spikes on him. He pulling out the old clothes, family.
Something. Because we're the ones that's on point. So each one of us are the Messiah for our family.
Trying to fan that collection plate.
Don't let that go over your head. Each one of us are the Messiahs for our family. Okay?
That part.
So yes, you email me at brotherpolijst45@gmail.com. Leave your full name and your phone number when you're ready to purchase the $2,000 credit restoration to change your life. It's life changing. You want to get over $500,000 in credit card equity. You're going to get anywhere between $50,000 to $300,000 that you do not have to pay back. Absolutely do not have to pay it back. You're going to get a caseworker that's going to deal with your credit exclusively and immediately to audit your credit. And then we're going to create compendiums, memorandums, affidavits on your behalf and petitions to make sure you can get the monies that you do that you don't have to pay back, as well as boost your credit scores. And by credit scores, we're not talking about just TransUnion, Sperry, Equifax, and FICO. We're talking about over 30 different credit bureaus and financial institutions that have a say and impact on your lives directly when it comes to getting money, especially money that you don't have to pay back. And you also get me as your mentor, most importantly, where I coach you and prep you for the money's coming in so you get a wide range of ideas, how you may want to invest the money so you can grow it into a larger amount. And all of this is going to take place inside of 90 business days. You touch base with us when you are ready. Don't say you're ready, and then when we speak with you,
family, he say it take less than 90 business days, but trial starts in less. Hold the fucking phone. 90 business days. That does not include weekends and holidays. But wait, you have less than 30 business days before trial starts. So how are you going to accomplish that magic, Eugene? Spirit fingers? You got a wand we don't know about? Risley, bro. You got a wand we don't know about, Eugene Rollins, motherfucker?
Ready. I'm ready to do this. I ain't got the bread, brother, but I'm ready. Like, don't do that. That's a waste of people's time. Email brotherpolijag45@gmail.com. It's actually pinned to the top. Leave your full name and your phone number, because people will be forgetting their phone number. Leave your full name and your phone number. Leave your phone number. Leave your full name and your phone number whenever you're ready to change your life and be able to be of assistance to your friends and your family.
Okay.
Because it's dreadful.
In a minute. How you doing?
That's right. I'm too smart to be broke. And it costs way too much to be poor. No, we doing Rolls Royce diaries, man. You know how we get this thing done? Out here getting it done. Nah, don't worry. My team is with me. Even if I look like I'm by myself, my team is with me.
You just got that camera zoomed in because can't nobody see where you at. Are you at the Nobu restaurant, or actually are you still at the Nobu, or did you go right down the road to the Fontaine Club? Or one of those other hotels all the way down that strip? I hope they called all of them and told them it was a pre-birth.
Yeah, you guys are blessed. But you have no idea. So when people see me move a certain way and approach this existence differently, they would like to believe, oh, the money got him, the women, the fame. Not at all.
Negro,
I can't be.
You sat up there with them women and all y'all was looking scruffy and dusty. Then you said, fuck the ghetto, fuck the hood, and fuck all them motherfuckers in it, and went to Cali. Denisha, peace and welcome. Yes, one of many played out in funky hats and sweaty. Yes, he got multiples.
Be that brilliant and get that stupid. I know what I'm doing.
But that is the main contender right
These
there.
people ask, yo, when's Polight gonna come back and really teach the way he was teaching before?
Never.
Now I'm a businessman, so I have to switch my approach to it to a
You
degree.
be a businessman
That's
without a
always in me.
business.
But then
You have no businesses licensed under your name. You have no LLCs with your name on it as the owner. None of that, dude. All of that is public information. We can easily look that up. That's required by state. If you have a business, you have to license that business with the state. You don't have a business. You don't have shit licensed with not one of the 50. Plus them extra ones they done added on. Ain't no problem.
When I do teach, oh, he's only doing it because he need money. You can't name one teacher who came up through teaching
I told y'all he looked like one of them
that doesn't make their money off of teaching and could just stop and still make money. I'm the only one. I'm the only one that fell back from the way that you guys
You didn't fall back.
or
You
found me.
ran because you got mad because your ass got hemmed up. Why you got hemmed up that time, Eugene? For being perverted. Somebody's father came and hemmed you up, then you said, fuck the ghetto, fuck the hood, shot up a Bible, started praying the money, and ran your ass to California. Right, Cupcake? That part.
And still made a significant sum of money. I never needed the money
Only people after
from
you
teaching.
are
I just knew how to make money from teaching, but I never needed the money for it. I could have milked the cow, keep doing debates and doing all that.
No, you couldn't.
But I have a life mission and I have to make sure I take care of my family. And
Oh,
because I
yeah,
understand how
and
dangerous
you
it
ran
is
off
to
with the
teach,
bag on the side
I
of
understand the threat and the danger. I know the threat that I am because I'm
He ain't smart enough
very
to
good at what I
do
do.
that.
Extremely good at what I do. I understand the threat that I am. So it's incumbent that I make the right decisions for my family and for my loved ones.
But what he is a prevert with charges.
Okay?
We can pull them up.
So where people think I'm losing my mind. No, I'm just doing what I gotta do. I get paid to host events. I get paid 10, 15, 20 grand just to show up to a club. People telling me, yo, there's no black people there. I don't give a fuck. The club invited me to show up because of my personality.
No, they didn't. You paid them folks
because of my following.
With your name.
When do I go to your place of work and tell you there's not enough black people there, so don't take the check? I'm not making babies with these people. I'm showing up because I'm popular and they fuck with me. Like, what's wrong with people? Like, this is what I'm talking about. And these are the people that we risking our lives for. The same people you risking your lives for. The same people looking to tear you down. Every moment of the way. I don't care if there's a bunch of fucking aliens in there. You paying me 15 bands to show up for an hour and a half? I'm showing up. Get that brother Polight sign out there and let's get it popping. New courses will be coming out. New courses will be coming out.
Like a link.
Rolls Royce Diaries, man. Talk to me nice. You know what it is. The Don P. Rolls Royce Diaries.
In them same white pants. Boy, you just rotate pieces of outfits. You doing mix and match outfits. I thought they only sold them for babies and toddlers. Ashley with a watch on.
Come on, man. And that's a $400,000 car.
And it ain't yours.
Just think about it.
If it was yours, we would pull out the registration.
This costs less than that.
We ain't dumb.
Hold on, y'all.
We ain't dumb.
This costs less than that. The car costs less than the watch. Just keep that in mind. It costs less than the watch. I promise you that. It costs less than the watch. Good. Okay, so you go to
You're right, Risley. Anything you
Brother
can make
Polight
anything
45
look like anything
gmail.com.
today.
Leave your full name, your phone number. Nah, he's gonna write me a ticket, so I'm just gonna head out.
He gonna write you a ticket. Oh, you parked the handicap parking again, huh?
Leave your full name and your phone number.
Say your handicap parking. Just because your face is handicapped don't mean you can get a handicap sticker.
Yeah, anytime we good, but you know we ain't gonna trip. Go to brotherpolite45@gmail.com with your full name and your phone number.
Just because you changed your shirt, Eugene, don't mean we don't see. We see you.
We be good. They never put the squeeze on me, but they got the squeeze on me today. Now be ready to spend your $2,000 to get access to anywhere between. Let me drop this top. Anywhere between 50 grand to 300 grand inside of 60 to 90 business days.
Had that car. Every one of his motions should be smooth. He shouldn't be fumbling to put the top down. He shouldn't be fumbling to close the doors. He shouldn't be fumbling to crank it up. But every time you see him in that car, he fumbling for something. The police was finna give you a ticket where he's used to be known at. The police is finna give you a ticket, so now you gotta move. Crypto Roots told on you about that too.
Change your life. This is Rolls Royce Diaries.
He just sounds sad when he say Rolls Royce Diaries.
About to get up out of here though.
I hope some handicapped person try to park and call police on you. Run him out of every neighborhood, family. Please. Girl, we know we ain't getting no. Oh, Lord. Bye. Get it.
Awesome ride, dude.
Hey, thank you.
Love the hat, too.
Hey, appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Clammed out pack of cheese.
Man, whatever happened to the good old streets of Miami, man? I'm always able to park on this damn sidewalk.
That's called illegal parking.
They messed up the drip tonight. Man, why is shit looking all fuzzy? Everything's cooked right now. Everything's cooked.
February the 8th.
But yeah, you go to Instagram, check out the other vids that I post, because I'm always teaching. People think I stop, but I know y'all want that hardcore. I know y'all want the hardcore energy. Y'all want me talking wild, reckless, and aggressive like I used to put it down.
Right, Cupcake. You don't want to stay on nothing too long.
Still gonna be a little modified, but I'm here.
Driving tonight, y'all.
Y'all like that Brother Polight on the streets energy.
Mississippi like that, Melissa.
And I ain't mad at it, because I like that Brother Polight too. But shit, just, you know, gotta make adjustments, you know what I'm saying? Gotta make adjustments. Gotta make adjustments. I hate the fact that this shit is fuzzy. I'm about to flip it where I can't actually see it, and hopefully you guys see me better, because this shit look fuzzy. It probably look fuzzy on y'all end.
No, he flew out there and got that rental back. Cool cat.
I'm gonna hold it like this. But yeah, this concludes Rolls Royce Diaries. Just letting y'all know I'm coming out of retirement. But you know, these religious people be weak, man. These guys coming up, they don't care about the health. You know, don't care about a lot of stuff that I personally know that's significant and needs to be addressed. They don't want to debate the facts. See, right, so, and debates are good because,
if Polight,
you know, people run from
in any other southern states pulling this shit, they'd have found him somewhere stinking by now.
That's because they know that shit that they be teaching people is bullshit. I stand on whatever. If I'm gonna suggest that people follow my way or an approach in particular, I want to be challenged on it because I want to be refined. Let's make the information better and better. Everybody debates for leadership, debates to become president or the prime minister or the senator or representative. People go through debates so you can hear both sides and say whose point of view is the strongest or the most solidified. That's what we do for leadership. It's a fucking scam when people don't want to stand on what they teaching, because you know it's BS.
You don't stand on what the hell you teaching.
But you know, it is what it is.
Hot meat, big ass, rusty ass kettle with a hole in the bottom. Just because you save your shit in the ox don't mean it's yours.
Rolls Royce Diaries.
You sound defeated.
I'm too smart to be broke, and it costs way too much to be poor.
Miami Dade Prevert Chronicle.
Rolls Royce Diaries. Miami style.
Red Bottle Diary. Ugly Clothes Chronicle.
Yeah, gang. Y'all just drop a little closer. I'm still live, but I'm going off the live right now. I see y'all. He's in front of us. Y'all behind me.
Hey, Paul.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Yeah, I'm good money. Parking enforcement just came with the flu flam. I'm like, bro, you don't know how to do this? He knew though, so I'm not knocking him. He's doing his job. I know it's unorthodox parking on the sidewalk.
Tell us how you be flim-flamming people, Eugene. Tell us.
So I'm not even gonna argue with him, because he's right. He's definitely right. He's not part of our program. This is our program. He ain't part of it. He's just doing his job, so I ain't mad at him. He doing the best he could do. Dark over here. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna check y'all. Don Pito. Rolls Royce Diaries. Love you guys though. Just hit me at brotherpolite45@gmail.com. You leave your full name and your phone number whenever you guys are ready to change your lives. And make sure you don't have to work check no more. You don't have to work that 9 to 5, work the extra hours, deal with annoying co-workers, nor have to let your family down by not being able to give them what you want to give them, not necessarily what they need, because you're lacking in resources, because your resources are limited. Your time is limited. You wasn't put on this earth to be working for people forever, man. We just wasn't. Blessings in abundance. I love you guys, man. Real talk.
He's trying to zoom in so we can see his name on there because he connected his phone via Bluetooth. Negro, don't nobody care. You keep renting the same car.
All right, y'all. Blessings in abundance. Rolls Royce Diaries. And we out.
And you ugly. Okay. So we have this one from 19 hours ago. And then we have this one, Brother Polight strapped with. Now, he's all the old videos, the old testimonials, the old debates, everything. That Negro done ran out of words to scam with.
No black community a day in my life. I live in white community.
Right before he ran his ass off when he was still wearing that unk on his eye. See, he is right there. How you, Lord?
It's populated by black people. There you go. Because if it was a black community, we would own the banking institutions. Okay, we will own the educational institutions, or at least have our hands in the curriculum. Okay, we will own the medical facilities. But it's not us. So this is what we mean by white supremacy. But they say that we're racist. But then I ask you, if you thought of education, the educational system, do you see black people at the head of the educational system disseminating the information via the curriculum? No, you think of the white race. If I talk about the medical institutions that come up with the drugs and the pharmaceutical companies that give us these things, do you think of black people? No, you think of white people. When you think of the judicial system, the court system,
look,
do you
think about that stuff and think about white people? That's your problem. And we have this one. He had another one up here. Oh, wait, it's on IG. Hold on. Let me flip over. I checked Miami Dade and nothing new, but it's only 4:25. I believe they stopped posting at 5. And 2 of the depositions have been done. Yeah, see, Polight versus Scientology. So he got this shit right here. I don't even know where the volume is on this. And I can't say that I really care. But, oh, it's down here. But this is Eugene.
You, even if I show it to you,
know
and
how old this is because
what will you say if when you find out that L. Ron Hubbard was a racist?
This is way back, like in the early 2010s.
What will you say if when you find out that L. Ron Hubbard was a racist?
Look at the head,
and he propagated.
and look at this man.
You, even
like
if I show it to you and I show you the name of the publication, what will you do once you find out that this has its inception in subjugating South Africans?
Right,
Show me.
Okay, that's great. L. Ron Hubbard, PAB, number 119, 1st of September, 1956.
One of the least problematic things about L. Ron Hubbard is that he's a racist. The man started a whole freaking cult off of sci-fi books. But let's talk about the fact that he didn't like black folk. Let's skip over the whole fact that this man made a bet that he could come up with a religion and people would follow it. And Scientology is still around to this day, versus the fact that L. Ron Hubbard didn't like black people. People have been mistreated, malnourished, worked under Scientology. People aren't allowed to leave when they want to. People get stalked, harassed by Scientologists. You know, all this stuff that they do. But let's talk about a man that's dead and gone being a racist. Shame, shame, shame. Y'all don't have nothing to speak on in current times because you know your ass will sound dumb as fuck. But then you want to go back and talk about people that can't say shit back. They can't clap back. Why? Because they are deceased. Swing low, sweet chariot. Let's see what he got up here. Scientology exposed. Somebody made the move. Knowledge is power. He just reminiscing. Look, I thought he modeled clothes, y'all. Models don't wear the same clothes twice. They send them plenty of clothes so that they don't have to mix and match. Look at this. Looking like some. Oh, look at the baby going to his first day of school. That nigga built like a toddler. Why your clothes look like they came from the 5 and up and you standing beside a Rolls Royce? Nigga, you the driver. You the errand boy. Exactly, Melissa. Pink booty shorts out. They was kind of tight, wasn't they, Risley? Cross colors from 92. I ain't never seen no ugly shoes like that, no ugly backpack like that. And he walking around here looking like he finna go to preschool. Them shorts, extra medium, as well as that Hanes Her Way t-shirt. Right, Melissa. But it's just like the sheer audacity. He know that the people that he's targeting don't really know about stuff like this. So he feels like he can lie with impunity. But the internet isn't exclusive, Eugene. Anybody can look at your shit and comment. I'm surprised more people don't. Probably because most normal people look at him and say, this nigga scamming and go on about their business. More than likely, that's the case. Because at first, I was just like, Haynes her way, extra medium. Because at first, I was like, yeah, he just scamming. Ain't nobody gonna believe that shit. Then I look, and people actually listening to this shit talking about Polight the truth. But you got a fever, baby. You okay? Melissa, you gonna miss them medium t-shirts. I don't think they fit like a prison smock. Hold on, let me see. I found another scam likely though, y'all. Let me see if I can find them again. EB scam on. So I'm thinking this is basically set up like Hustlers University, like what Hustlers University was for Andrew Tate was he told people to take his videos and repost them on social media. I drop soap and knowledge. This guy right here, David Amari, Social Media Academy. Look, he's supposed to be a business consultant. Let's see, he got 3 reviews. And they probably all from him. If you haven't already done so, join. We learn so much. It is life-changing. Making $33,000 a month with my automated YouTube channel. See, I cannot. He only has like 1,000 followers. But yeah, I was trying to pull up the commercial, but it won't let me. It could be, Melissa. It could be. But if y'all see him on social media, 9 times out of 10, it's a scam. Lord, Lord, Lord. Shame, shame, shame. Eugene out here looking extra desperate and dusty. He say, they after him. The government is after him. The government is coming. No. You are not being prosecuted. Well, you are being prosecuted by the government, but because you potentially committed a crime. And that's why you're going to trial. Take your trial, bitch. Take your trial. I wonder if you're going to stand before a jury of your peers. Or are you just going to stand in front of Judge Atwell alone? I'm thinking that he's going to go for the jury of his peers because he thinks he can flim-flam them because Judge Atwell is done with Eugene. Judge Atwell is straight up done with Eugene. He don't want no piece, no parcel of him. He say this has been going on entirely too long and your ass potentially going to jail. Eugene, quit wasting the taxpayers' money and just turn yourself in at all, true soldier. He did not sound confident at all. But he sounded confident for the last couple of lives. That bitch sound like he want to break down crime, really. Credit restoration, $2,000. Blessings in abundance, y'all. They finna get me. That's what he sounds like to me, but I could be wrong. This boy is scamming his little life away. Scamming for no reason. Well, he's scamming to get money to live the lifestyle that he wish he could afford on his own. Some people want nice things without working for them. Eugene would be one of those people. And he thinks it's easier to sit up here and sit up here and quote unquote flim flam people rather than going out and actually trying to start a real business or actually trying to get a job. Because guess what? All that $2,000, half of one of them credit restoration microwave payments would have been enough to get a business license. Out here practicing business with no business license can also get your ass thrown in jail. That's Fed jail though, because the IRS don't play. If they know about all that revenue that's done slipped through your fingers and you ain't paid so much as a US dollar in tax, so much as a dinero towards your tax bill, you don't think if they find out about that, they ain't gonna make you pay? Boy, they gonna be paying but after you die, if the IRS find out about all that money you got and you ain't pay no taxes. Sit up here and think it's a game. This ain't the 80s and the 90s where you can get away with that kind of shit. He know, Melissa. He know. I'm thinking about 4 live streams ago, David gave him some badass news because he was already looking sick, but he been looking sick since then. But I feel no sympathy because you should have kept your hands to yourself, you nasty bastard. You should have just kept your hands to yourself and left that child alone. And you still be out here just scamming. But nope, you a pervert. No matter how many women you have, you still have to have more. And, younger. Right, Risley? Nobody's out to get you. Nobody's persecuting you. They're just upholding the law. Oh, so I guess it was a conspiracy when that mom snatched her daughter from you and took her dead to the clinic to get checked. Boy, stop. That's how the law works. Just because you want to be you can't walk around being lawless in a law-filled society. Because sooner or later, they're going to catch up with your ass. Now, see, we always thought they was going to get your ass for scamming. But look at this. You a whole pervert. Not only are you a scammer, you a perverted scammer. Not only does he try to take your wallet, he tries to take your children too. He is not fit to be out in decent society. And he needs to go to jail expeditiously. And then guys, how this looks like a pattern. Polight goes after women just for the simple fact that they have daughters. If he like the daughter, he going for the mama. But why should we be surprised? Because he says York is his master teacher. And he doesn't care if York molested 1,000 children. He would still be his God. So I guess in his mind, 1 or 2 don't count. No, Eugene, every child counts. Right, Melissa. All these old hoes slinging ass at him. And he'd rather go and try to bother with a child. But he did say he would splash on anything. Well, Eugene, that predilection to splash on anything might serve you well one place. Miami Dade Correctional Facility. Because they going to work you out. They going to ride you hard and put you away wet. I hope every day of your potential incarceration. Y'all can't tell I'm tired of Eugene now. Y'all can't tell. It's like it was fine before because we had a couple of months, but now we getting down to the wire and this nigga sitting up here looking pitiful. He can't even run his scam right. He's so scared. He shook. Been wearing the same clothes back to back for days. Eugene gonna try to find him a protector if he get locked up. He gonna be washing drawers and cooking soups and shit. You need me to wash your back, Daddy? Cause look, the look on Judge Atwell's face. I don't think this is gonna be pleasant for you, Eugene. You might as well have just took the plea deal that 9 times out of 10 they have offered you by now and just plead guilty. Right, Melissa? And you can't sit up here and say you love your children while you do that to somebody else's child. I'm sorry, but no. You can sit up here and fake the funk in front of the cameras all you want to, but we all know they don't stay with you. You've been going to get them so you can spend time with them before your trial, huh? Because you think you ain't getting out? He talking this and that. No, I had to take. No, you ain't have to take no break. Half them girls probably won't come nowhere near you because they know your ass finna go to court. And they know what for. Yeah, he might true soldier, but oh, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I saw an article the other day about Miami-Dade County Jail or Miami-Dade Jail. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. It was about the residents that live close to the jail because apparently the jail is a high rise. These niggas was damn near hanging out the window. Here you go. Right, Melissa. I don't know if Eugene. I don't know if they're gonna be able to protect you down at Miami Dade, cause these niggas down here wilding. Hold on, let me pull it up.
High-rise say they've been robbed of their relaxation.
The building sits in the shadow over the federal detention center, and they say their incarcerated neighbors are disturbing the peace. Local 10's Laren Livingston is live with it all. Laren.
So I've been looking over the downtown Fifth luxury rental apartments brochure.
It looked like somebody put a rubber band in the middle of his head and just wrapped it around and around and around till it started trying to squeeze. This man ain't
inside. You can see the floor plans, of course, that they talk about. They talk about being very close to the Metro Mover and having access to the museums nearby, the American Airlines Arena just a couple of blocks away. But what this brochure does not talk about when it comes to living here are the sometimes very noisy and rowdy next door neighbors.
You definitely get what you pay for.
But this particular amenity was very much unanticipated.
There was inmates literally hanging off of the wire windows there.
You heard him right. Inmates from the Miami Federal Detention Center yelling from their recreational space across from Ryan Ray's apartment building.
I don't use the pool that much here because it doesn't get sun very much. But it does get sun during like the time that they're in there.
Ryan recorded this video Monday from the pool deck up on the 15th floor. Now it's hard to make out what the inmates are yelling, but the whistling and the intended targets are very clear. Ryan tells me he moved in a little more than a year ago. Now pays $2,700 a month for his 2-bedroom unit.
Hell no.
He says he knew the detention center was there.
I moved in right at the peak of when everyone was moving to Miami and there was very little availability.
Downtown Fifth's 2 towers boast more than 1,001 2- and 3-bedroom units stacked 52 floors high. It opened in 2021 on what was a parking lot. The Federal Detention Center right across the street has been housing men and women of all security levels since 1995.
Do you think hold on, wait a minute. So somebody in their infinite wisdom decided to build a high-rise apartment right next to the Fed jail, and then put the pool by the window to the recreation unit. Lord of mercy.
I couldn't get anyone on the phone with the developer to see what, if anything, is being done to mitigate the issue. I'm still waiting for a reply to my emails. On-site property managers tell me, though, the detention center does come up on tours. I'm told some residents have complained that the issue is, quote, not a problem.
The girls look out the balcony and they're like, guys are like, yeah.
So it's a thing.
It's a thing.
A thing the Federal Bureau of Prisons is taking seriously. In a statement, a spokesperson writes, "The issue presented in the video is under investigation, and we are actively pursuing a solution that both addresses the concern of the public and is in accordance with American Correctional Association guidelines."
I think Miami is a wild, crazy place.
Florida is a wild, crazy place.
But does it have to be? Speaking of Miami, we did reach out to the city because we wanted to see if anywhere in the development portfolio, while this site was being developed, before it was built, did any of this come up? Were there any red flags or concerns raised? We're waiting to get those records back. In the meantime, here's the real gag. I learned that this place behind me is 98% occupied. In downtown Miami, Larry Livingston, Local 10.
98% occupied means that they are not going to be able to police all of the inmates in that jail. Eugene! Ooh, they gonna have fun with you, boy. If any inmates from Miami-Dade County Jail are listening, seriously. If any inmates in Miami County-Dade Federal Detention Center are listening, Eugene is coming real soon. Have a party for him. A blanket party. If you don't know what a blanket party is, I probably shouldn't tell y'all on live because it ain't pretty. Chilling. Blanket party. I don't advocate blanket parties, but we can make a suggestion. We can make an exception for Eugene. Hold on. I think I might have found it, Cupcake. The prison code, Miami Mega Jail, BBC. There we go. Oh, and you know what else they have down in Southern Florida? They have the pedo trailer park. Like pedo trailer park. Yeah, it's a trailer park off in the middle of nowhere where they send the pedos to because they can't get no housing. Because, you know, don't nobody want no pedos living. It's been known as the crazy state. But like I keep saying, lockdown put everything on steroids. So they was already at the crazy down there. And ever since lockdown, they done turned it up 2, 3, 4 notches. I don't blame you, Risley. Question. That should just be funny because he really be interested. Oh, yes, Cupcake. Oh, yes. He's so curious. It be killing me. Every documentary he do, he'd go in there with a cereal. But you sliced her throat? Why would you do something like that? He'd be so dead ass with it. And she just came with that when Louis knew better. That's the perfect steal for Louis Theroux right there. Hold on, moving to a new sale.
You can be confident choosing Farmers Insurance. There's no need to knock on wood.
Through the toilets. They got a phone system. They run through the toilets. Oh, Louis done got the stream blocked. Come on, come on. There we go. Is it? We back. We are back, family. We are back. Brothers and sisters, we are back. YouTube can't keep us down. No, it wasn't him. It was because I was playing a piece of that documentary. Yerp, infections. We are back. But you get the gist. Miami jail ain't the place to be. Federal or regular jail. You hand me a bottle of water? And you'll heat my pizza up. Thank you. Oh my goodness, y'all. I screwed myself. Oh, speaking of infections, did y'all see Jaguar Night, right? Done hooked up with the carbonuts. Lord have mercy. Why she go do that? Why she go do that? Is she trying to pick up the dregs of carbonation, girl? You don't want them. They infected for real. No, it wasn't polite. You know how they when you play a video off YouTube, if it's got they had they shit locked down, voice and video. So I don't know why they would want to do that on a 4-minute. I ain't saying she with carbonation Risley, but she hanging out with them motherfuckers. Hold on. Still wearing that thumb stabilizer, but I can't do nothing with my hand, and it's my right hand. Hold on, where is it? Okay. I'm just gonna have to pull up a yes, Jaguar right. She been out here with the carbonuts, acting an ass. She was on somebody live stream. Who? She was with Shaka Zulu too. Hold on, let me see. Cause Jimmy put up some of it. Hold on. Hold on, we got it. Oh, Jaguar Right, Shaka Zulu, and Sassy Solar, all in the same live stream. I said, Lord, look at this. Why? I told you, I wrote this shit in jail. I mean, you can have all the feelings that you would like, but listen, it really doesn't matter anymore because I'm really old. And that's the way of it. And that's the way that I want it. And I need it.
What did Soda say?
Right, Chili.
What did Soda say?
Y'all niggas don't want with me. Wait a minute.
But yeah.
It's the fuck they only do. Yeah. Only you knew. Nigga.
They said I'm in a house full of leeches.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
They in a house full of
Wait a minute.
roaches.
This is what I got to say about that. Listen to this shit. I got a record for every fucking thing you can say. Hey. Say something else, I got a record for it. All right. Fuck you mean?
Play with us if you
fuck with me.
What you talking about? We don't gotta want to touch no.
I told you we don't get no fuck.
That's why you over here.
Son, I told you I wrote this shit in jail, yo. This was the first thing I recorded when I got home. This isn't me complaining. It's sad to say, but she looked like she belonged with Nathan.
Stop playing the damn music. Sorry, I'm going through it. Sorry.
About having breakfast with Jaguar Right. They wasn't doing nothing but cheesing at the camera and shit. Hold on, they was live yesterday for like an hour or so, I think.
I'm gonna start going live. I stopped. She opened the floodgates. I can go live again.
Lord, we finna get inundated with
yeah, guys, I can go live.
Bag on carbonation shit. Cause she done gave them a boost of confidence.
I can't do it all. I can't do it all. I'm done going live today. If I fucking gave him my fucking high. I gave him my motherfucking high.
You sound high.
No, this was great. This was amazing. These motherfuckers don't know, you know? This fucking billionaire bitch. This fucking camel face fuck. Been sitting over my life. Free Beyonce.
Lord Jesus.
That bitch is a prison. I fucking got away and he's still fucking with me. Still fucking with Blue Cantrell too. You can motherfucking ask his wife about Karen White, cause she know why she wanted her going and that baby. Ask Claudia Jordan. Claudia Jordan know why her friend is dead. Cause Claudia Jordan tried to have a Jay-Z baby too. Shit ain't work out right. But you got the Fox Soul, bitch. Keep Tokyo Tony name out your mouth, ho.
Somebody find Morris, Montel,
Keep Tokyo Tony name out your mouth, Claudia Jordan.
Geraldo Rivera, Nancy Gray.
You like sucking on that fucking shit.
No.
I don't know about nobody else, but Jay-Z seems like the type of person that would sue for defamation for some shit like this. I don't know though. I don't know. That's just me speculating. But as you can see, she has hooked up with not only the Carbonuts, Phil Donahue, thank you, Alan. She done hooked up with the Carbonuts and Shaka Zulu. Next thing you know, she gonna be on Sinetta, big musty, dusty couch. Bad, oh bad, I tell you. If you just go and tell somebody about this shit, they wouldn't believe it. They wouldn't believe it because normal people don't believe this shit. But yeah, people that have never been exposed to this, if you expose them, they be like, what in the entire hell? Ricky Lake, hell, Oprah, Sally Jesse, Judge Judy, Judge Judy, come cuss Jaguar right out, please. She needs some help. Even Dr. Phil would do. Ayana, come save her life. I can't. I saw that mess and I was like, so this is going to be 2023, huh? Bigger and more fucked up. Risley, she ain't helping nobody get out of jail. Hey, T'Challa, Joe Brown and Greg Mathis, yes. Get all of them and throw them in a room with them and just let them take care of. Shit, Joe Brown might be enough for all of them. Like your granddaddy just coming in there going ham. Man, oh man, Eugene out here looking sick and pitiful. Jaguar Wright done hooked up with the carbon nuts and Shaka Zulu. Girl, you better not be sleeping with none of them. You gonna get the herpessyphilades. That's an infested house in Virginia. Right, chilling. Right. Yeah, Shaka Zulu. Probably. But I had heard that she was trying to start up her own little cult. So maybe she just decided she was going to get some ready-made members. Oh, I'll just take them. They already initiated, indoctrinated. Girl, put the initials together. House in Virginia. Right, Ellen. This shit making me scared to go outside. Melissa say, where in Virginia? Hey, she looked like she fit right in with him. She even got a layer of dust for the occasion. That failed Wu-Tang affiliate act, the Gano Grills. Do it in the oven, not the Ninja. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this. What happens if you put cardboard next to fire? Man, he asked me, could he put a box in the oven? You can't just tell him yes or no. You got to ask him the consequences. Right, chilling. She looked like she fit right in. Shamar Moore just announced that he finna be a baby daddy for the first time at 52. Who has a forehead blessed by the Wu-Tang Clan? You know what? Shamar Moore finna be a pappy for the first time at 52. Boy, you go be tired. She got sharp features, not strong, Risley. What, Crystal? Let me go on off of here. I'm finna eat and then a couple of shipped orders. Gotta make that money. But I will hit y'all up next time. If Eugene go live again today, we'll be here. This is TripCTreehouse, where it's always swag.